Good afternoon. Welcome to tip number 18 of the life-changing business tips. And today is a continuation from yesterday. We're on a theme at the moment around your network is your net worth, or we're talking about how it's not what you know, it's who you know. Today I want to expand a little bit on that and talk more specifically. I was mentioning yesterday maybe about your network, about your clients. I want to expand that into your peer group. You would have heard again and again and again that you earn the average of the 5 people you hang around with most frequently. You earn the average of the 5 people you hang around with most frequently. And I think that's very often true, but I think it's a very good metaphor because the people that you're around is going to develop your thoughts, your thinking, your ideas. If someone in your peer group is doing something at a higher level or getting better results than you, then of course you want to talk to them and find out what it is that they're doing and how that they're doing it. So in the last couple of days, we discussed the idea of finding your dream 50. Who are the 50 people that you want to work with, connect with, or be around? And I tasked you with the challenge of finding some connection between you and them, finding some way to get introduced, whether it was through a friend, whether it's through some organization you do. So to find that link and that connection can make it very much easier for you to get a relationship with that person. Now, I want to talk about the next piece then. Once you have that connection, I want to share with you about making a request from them, asking them for something to actually get the relationship going. Now, best way I can talk about this is to give you an example. I have a client who's a very successful developer, and within his peer group, he's far exceeding what the people in his peer group are doing. He's doing very well financially. And so we discussed that he really wants to be playing the game at a higher level. So he needed to expand his network to have other people in the field who were playing the game at a higher level than he was. So he did what we discussed in the earlier episodes, which was to get a list. He got a list of 20 people. These were people who would blow his mind. They were inspiring to him. It would blow his mind if he could spend time with them or do anything with them. And so he wrote this list and then very nervously went away to make a connection with them. Now, it's very interesting because we can all have fears about why would they connect with us, why would they want to, but we came up with the idea that he would start a mastermind group with these people. So out of the 20, the hope was he would speak to them all and he would get 5 of them to come into a mastermind group where these are people in his industry. They could hang out together on a frequent basis. They could share ideas, tips, really expand what was possible for the group. So he started off with the biggest, the most inspiring, and he went to them. And he called them and they said yes, they were honored and they encouraged him for his initiative and said that he should come into this mastermind group. He did this, he didn't have to go through all 20. He actually went through the top 5 most inspiring people to him and they all said yes, that they would be in this mastermind group. Now, the cool thing about this is that he went to them with something that was going to be valuable for them. They were going to get to hang out with another 4 or 5 inspiring people who are having success in the industry. So there's a lot of value for them all to get together and work together. Okay, so he went with a win-win proposal. So if you're going to approach someone to do something with you or connect with you, think about what's in it for them. Okay, what's the value for them? But most importantly, and this is the bit that I want you to take away from the episode, is he made a request. He actually went and asked them for something that would make a difference to him and his life, okay? Now, and of course for them. So what I want you to think about, or what I'm going to encourage you to think about today as your task or your tip, I want you to ask, what requests haven't I made yet that if I did, it would transform my life beyond my wildest dreams? So what requests haven't I made yet that if I did, it would transform my life beyond my wildest dreams? And as you think about that, it can open up all sorts of possibilities and is good opportunities to go and act on those. And if you like my client, the property developer, he's been able to have a mastermind meeting with these people now. He's created a great relationship. He's opening up development opportunities. He's learning more cost-effective or efficient ways of doing things. Now, he was already playing at a higher level than most people in life anyway, and now he's going to play an even higher level game because of that network, because of who he now knows, and only happened because you made a request. So I'd like you to have a think about that. What request haven't you made yet that if you did, it would transform your life beyond your wildest dreams? And go out there and make that request and let us know what happens. As always, if you could, please share this episode, like it, We want to make sure that you see more of these tips on a daily basis. So if you're following us, then you can get them. I will be back tomorrow. I haven't finished here in this area of network is your net worth. There's so many more tips I want to share with you, but you just have to wait until tomorrow for the next one. I'm enjoying it and hope you are too. I'll catch you soon.